The man tore off the bandage to reveal the gun. Suddenly, a killer took down the man's target. Chaos instantly erupted at the scene. The man spotted the killer and gave chase. The killer deftly dodged all of the man's bullets. The killer was about to strike back. Police cars suddenly surrounded them. The killer surrendered without hesitation. He was escorted away by the police. Suddenly, he turned back and flashed a triumphant smile at the man. The man realized something was wrong and immediately drove after him. Meanwhile, the killer had quietly slipped out of his handcuffs. He kicked the window in and grabbed the steering wheel from the officer. The police car spun out of control and rolled over. By the time the man arrived at the scene, the killer had already vanished. But the man guessed that the killer would surely head to the airport, so he hired a taxi and posed as the driver. Soon the hitman got into the car. The man drove the car onto a secluded side road. The killer saw the shredded driver's license and realized he had fallen into a trap. Both men drew their guns. A bulletproof partition separated them. Suddenly, the killer aimed his gun at a nearby soccer field. Then he took aim at a player to threaten the man. The man had no choice but to keep driving. At that moment, the killer smashed the window, attempting to escape. The man's car was driving right behind the bus. The killer seized the opportunity and leaped out of the car. Their actions had also attracted a large police presence, so the man drove the car to the taxi headquarters. He then got into another taxi as a passenger and left. The man returned home intending to track down the killer, but the killer actually came looking for him. The man and the killer engaged in a fierce gunfight. He then cornered the killer. Next, he disconnected the natural gas line and poured alcohol on the floor. Finally, he set the alcohol ablaze. Seeing the flames, the killer immediately used a table for cover, but the violent explosions still sent the killer flying.